2 Saturdays ago now, Joe Biden was projected, I'm choosing my words wisely, projected to be the president-elect, i.e., the new president of the United States of America. Okay?
Yeah.
That happened last Saturday.
Right.
Myself, J.D. Greer, a whole myriad, Torrin Wells, Benjamin Watson, who we're going to have on our show, a whole myriad of people from the faith community went public with the announcement, said, hey, the way that we told people 4 years ago that you have a Romans 13 obligation, you have a religious obligation.
Right.
All right? So I know it's all about religious freedom. This is a religious obligation, if you name the name of Christ.
Right.
To honor the emperor.
Right.
And to pray for him. We did not get on 4 years ago, we did not get on the Not My President bandwagon. We did not encourage people to say that. We did not, as difficult as it was for many of us, we did not intentionally try to frustrate the success of the administration. We did not. Now, obviously, what is considered as frustration is often just simple critique for the administration that's leaving right now.
Right.
I can't control that.
Right.
So if I don't care who's in office, I am willing for the sake of Christ to speak truth. That does not mean I don't honor you or pray for you.
Right.
I can think you're wrong and still love you.
Right.
I maintain that. Christians for so long have complained about the outside world not understanding that truth.
Right.
I feel like they want to cancel us because we don't agree with them. So we've talked about that.
Right.
To differ is not to hate. That's
Right.
been a core message for Christians for years until recently. Now, any kind of difference, I will cancel you. So let me come back to Saturday.
Oh yeah, because now Christians are definitely
they're
diving headlong into cancel culture.
That's right.
People wanted to cancel us because of stuff that we said in our last episode about politics.
Absolutely.
Same people that talk about and critique cancel culture.
No, some of you have canceled us.
Right. And that's
Facts.
fine. We don't care. I mean, honestly, I'm not bothered by that.
More power to
All
you.
I'm
Just
saying
hold
is
on to
that
Jesus. You can let go of my podcast. I just want you to hold on to Jesus.
Hold on to Jesus, and also you need to recognize how your hypocrisy against cancel culture and against people canceling you simply because you don't agree with them.
Right.
Is what you're doing. Is
Right.
what you just did with us as well. So
the exact same thing.
Same
the thing
exact
that you
thing.
accused that we accused the homosexual community of for years. I remember being in Bible college.
Right.
And us talking about this over and over again, about how media is controlled by this agenda and they have no space for Christians. And then all the fear about what's happening on college universities.
And there's no
where I can't say that. I want to say that I believe in intelligent design and now I'm losing my job.
No such thing as tolerance. That the community of tolerance are the most intolerable.
Facts.
Now Christians have become intolerant of other Christians that have different political views and stuff that they do. Yeah.
Facts.
So.
And on your way out the door, let me just say, God bless you, and you should take that to the Lord. See if there's any merit in what's being said right now.
Right.
However, on Saturday, cancel culture was present.
Oh yes.
Because I did not see many, even David French, who's a hero of ours.
We trying to get him on the show too.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh no. We gonna get him. He coming. He coming on the show. He don't know. He gonna be on this show. He gonna be regular. In fact, this whole entire thing is gonna be hosted on the Dispatch. But I did not see a single one of our allies, kingdom allies, endorse Biden's presidency as all good. Like, we know he has policies that are problematic, but that doesn't really matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What I saw was people accepting reality.
Right.
That this man is president-elect.
Right.
And encouraging Christians to find things of value that they can be excited about. Not even excited about, I'm sorry. That they can find praiseworthy.
Right.
All right?
Right.
So when Paul says things that are hopeful, truthful, beautiful, praiseworthy, right? That there are things about what has happened that we can rejoice in, like our democracy.
Right.
We have a democracy that people have fought for, that have bled for, that have died for, that has an election process that is the most solid, perhaps the most solid election process in the world.
And
in fact,
it's sacred.
It's sacred to our rights. And you talk to anybody from countries. I've been to over 9 African countries, okay? And I say over 9 because I can't remember if it was 13 or 14.
Yeah.
But I've been to a bunch of African countries, and the election process there is literally the impetus of the disenfranchisement of entire societies.
Right. But it's like that most places too.
Yes.
I mean, there's other places that may have an election process that's has a little bit more parity.
Right.
But a lot of election processes in a lot of different countries
like this is a cornerstone.
Shambolic.
It's shambolic, right?
Yeah.
This mug, our election process is central to what it means to be an American and free.
Right.
So we respected that on Saturday and went into Romans 13, right? Without even weighing into the deeper issues.
Right.
Because there are things about Joe Biden that are good for the presidency.
Right.
As much as he is demonized by those who did not vote for him, and to be clear, Amin and I, neither of us were Biden supporters, okay?
Yeah.
And we weren't Trump supporters either.
Right.
Take you back to 4 years ago, same thing.
Right.
But there is grace. There is still grace to be seen that is invisible to many people who only see Democrats as democrats.
Right.